Hi there and welcome. Today we're gonna make a full review of the Samsung Galaxy E5. First, we're going to talk about the design of this phone. It's a 5-inch screen phone with dimensions of 5.57 to 2.76 to 0.29 inches, which is very thin and it's very lightweight. So it weighs 140 grams, so you can easily handle it with one hand. And the 5 inches should be a little big, but it's very easy to handle it with one hand. The screen is of resolution 720p, which is good for a mid-range device, and it got a BBI of 294, which is good, very good. And it's a Super AMOLED display, so the viewing angles are absolutely awesome. The colors are awesome, so you can feel that. We got, you see that? Colors are awesome. This at the least. Okay, we're going to talk about the buttons now. You can see here the power button and the volume rockers. You can you can press them easily. Good. For the specs, we got a chipset of Snapdragon 410 with a quad-core processor, clocked at 1.2, and it's 64-bit processor, and the RAM 1.5 gigs of RAM, which is good, which is very good. You can see that in the multitasking here. Here we don't have any apps running. The camera isn't focusing, but it's very little free. So the 1.5 was essential. And the GPU is Adreno 306, and it's very good. Most of the games are optimized for the 305, which is the same as 306, but the 306 doesn't consume battery very much as the 305, which is the only feature for the Adreno 306. For the battery backup, we got 2400 milliamp hour, which is very good, but the battery drains, relatively fast when gaming. Of course, heavy gaming with games like Nova 3, Asphalt 8, and things like this, it's draining very quickly. The storage is 16 gigs, which is good, very good. You get about 11.6 gigs for your own storage, as the system takes 4.4 gigs for the system. And the software, it's running Android 4.4.4 KitKat, and this is the latest Android. We don't know if it's getting Lollipop or not. I don't know. Samsung will give it Android Lollipop or what. But it's a very recent phone, so it should get it. You don't know what it will do. It's running touch with, as we know. Here you see features: smart stay, screen mirroring, and multi-window, which is good. Multi-window can be useful. You can open multiple apps together, place them, I don't know, gallery here, gallery with Facebook. You see, can do that. You can open YouTube. Not everything can be opened like this, not games, of course. You cannot open games while doing anything else. For we'll see the settings now. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, regular things, motions and gestures, smart alert, mute and pause, palm, swipe to capture, which is good. You just have your palm like this and it captures photos after 2 seconds. This is very good. We have the one-handed mode. Wait a minute. We have it. The one-handed is there. Here is Android 4.4.4. KitKat. For the camera, an 8 megapixel shooter in the back and 5 megapixel in the front. Here is the camera app. Regular. Got the modes. Got HDR. And I love this mode. This is a picture. It's blurry. I'm gonna hold it steady. So here is the pic. It's good, but its ratio is 4:3 because we set it to 8 megas. For the 16:9 we go to 6, only 6 megapixel. Okay, for the front camera, get some photos for you. It's a 5 megapixel shooter. You can see we took a selfie. Produces nice photos. And we got the wide selfie mode, when you just tilt it a little and takes the rest of the group for a big selfie. And we got the performance here. I told you the specs. Now we see how it performs with a heavy game like Asphalt 8, which is very popular with users, and we think you care for it. Here we're gonna play any level. Let's make it Tokyo. I love Tokyo. We're gonna give you an impression in the game. Here it loads. Okay, it's not very bad. The graphics is set to high and it can play it. You can see it's very smooth. And here's the game. Very, very smooth. Direct. Here's the game. All the effects are there. It's in max settings. You can see it plays it very well. For the multitasking, it's good in multitasking. Good. But it sometimes hangs. Sometimes not very much, but it hangs. It does hang. The browsing is awesome. The browsing here. This is a mobile site, so I don't know why it's doing this. Galaxy E5. This is where we got the specifications of the phone. and we go to home, and it loads it very quickly. So here's the browsing, RAM. Okay. And we tested it with the basemark OS2, and it got a score of 566, which is very good, even better than the HTC 816, which is of the same specs but not the same chipset. The Desire 816 got 520, but this got 566, which is good for a mid-range device. Very good. So now we finished our review. Wish you liked it. If you liked the video, give us a like or a comment. Encourage us to make more videos, and thanks for watching.